But when the state of Texas set up some razor wire to protect the southern border from the millions of illegal aliens who keep invading the United States over the last few years.
Did this cracker just say illegal aliens are invading the United States? I mean, where's Will Smith when you need him? Not just to slap the shit out of somebody, but to also stop these aliens from invading the US. This is our goddamn planet. We're humans, remember. We don't like sharing. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to. It's been a while since we checked on our home slice, xenophobe and registered racist, Bartholomew Dice. Oh, and ladies, gents, and my non-binary friends, today I picked a doozy for you. Right-winger expresses his thoughts on, quote, the immigration problem in the United States. And the prime candidate to break this down for us is Mark Dice. I hope you're sitting down.
Barbed wire fences are set up surrounding businesses, warehouses, and all kinds of facilities in order to protect what's inside, to discourage people from entering restricted areas, to keep away trespassers. And there was even a razor wire fence set up outside the U.S. Capitol building after the mostly peaceful protest there on January 6th.
What did he just say?
After the mostly peaceful protest there on January 6th.
Most sophistic protest?
Mostly peaceful protest.
Oh, mostly peaceful protest. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand a word he said. He rushed over that statement so quickly, he doesn't even believe it. Mostly peaceful protest? People like Bartholomew here that still believe that this was a mostly peaceful protest and not a blatant insurrection are dumb trying to piss on democracy. Yeah, that's exactly what that was.
But when the state of Texas set up some razor wire to protect the southern border from the millions of illegal aliens who keep invading the United States over the last few years.
Alien invasion? I didn't know there was an alien invasion. Tell me it's not the lizard people. Or even worse, the Greys. Or even worse, xenomorphs. Just so y'all know, to make it clear, there is no such thing as an illegal human. I don't give a how you feel about that statement. If you are a human being, I don't care where you were born, what circumstance you're in, you should be allowed to live wherever the you want. Humans cannot be illegal on the planet that they were born on. Point blank and the period. He goes into a little boy fit on how SCOTUS allowed federal agents to continue cutting the dumbass razor wire that was installed on the Texas southern border that kept human beings from walking around planet Earth.
This because John Roberts and Amy Coney Barrett sided with the Marxist Democrats to allow the continued invasion of the United States. John Roberts, who probably has been to Jeffrey Epstein's island numerous times, so it's no mystery why he keeps siding with the Democrats on his rulings.
Well, Bartholomew, I hate to break it to you, man, but I don't think Roberts ever even spoke to Jeffrey Epstein, let alone gone to his pedal island. But you know who has? Your little orange cupcake Donald Jessica Trump. And there's no denying it. There's no going around this. There's literally proof of this. Court documents, paper trails leading him to being on the island, photos, even videos with him and Epstein literally checking out other women at a party.
So the Supreme Court ruled to literally reopen the southern border, but MSNBC is insisting that any talk of an open southern border is fake news.
Hold on a minute. I saw Steve Schwartzman, okay, the CEO of Blackstone, one of the most successful people on planet Earth, okay?
Okay, can you stop off billionaires that wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire? That would be great.
Big GOP donor, but said on television this week, well, you know, we got a huge problem. We've got open borders. No, we don't. No, we do not. What do you do with that?
This panel was literally arguing that the Biden administration needs to get out their message better because Americans are being duped by conservative news outlets that the border is wide open and that there is a problem down there.
There is no problem. Human beings are just trying to find sanctuary. How can you be so cold-hearted, dude? That's the thing about conservatives, man. The lack of empathy is disturbing. And no, the border is not open. I wish it was. More people could potentially have a better life. I don't know how much better it can be in the United States. We don't even have universal health care, but to each your own, man.
Hope they're doing better than we are. We don't even have helmets.
But don't worry, because Vice President Kamala Harris, who is in charge of the southern border crisis, insists that it is secure.
We're gonna have 2 million people cross this border for the first time ever. You're confident this border's secure?
2 million people in 1 year, by the way. Just thousands and thousands every single day. Hundreds of thousands every single month. Month after month after month. Year after year after year.
So what? Why does that bother right-wingers so much? Do you not understand that these illegal aliens, when they come here, they still pay taxes on everything that they purchase, which contributes to society, contributes to the country? Do you not get that?
Remember Beto O'Rourke, who was framed by the media as the next John F. Kennedy, who ran for president in 2020 and was a complete embarrassment? Well, his campaign platform was tearing down the southern border wall.
You know, would you take the wall down now? Here.
Yes.
Like you have a wall.
Absolutely.
Knock it down.
I'd take the wall down.
And do you think the city, if there's
Just a quick sidebar, I gotta mention this. Why does Mark keep making these stupid faces while showing MSNBC video footage? Like, it's hurting him to watch this shit. He's trying to pretend like he's making a mockery of it and failing miserably at it. Did you all notice that too? But Bartholomew, you can LOL all you want at Beto O'Rourke's statement of, yes, I would tear down this wall immediately. It's not going to change the fact that human beings are still gonna come to this country. You're not gonna stop them. And I hope they never stop, just to piss off people like you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the video so far, my friends. Let's spread it to more leftists and progressives. That would mean the world to me. Thank you so much.
And according to Alexander Ocasio-Cortez.
No, I did not edit that. That imbecile came up with that all on his own. But remember, Republicans aren't racist.
By trying to document people and create a path to citizenship.
That would be like if a group of teenagers are caught sneaking into the exits of a movie theater. Instead of kicking them out, the movie theater would just give them free popcorn and candy.
Are you comparing teenagers sneaking into a theater to watch a flick that they're not old enough to watch to human beings looking for a better life? I mean, I knew pieces of existed. I just never realized I would be this close to one, right here in front of me. If they only knew how beneficial it is, not just to these humans, but to the country, to grant them citizenship. You know, it is amazing to witness such pure form of stupidity.
And you're not going to believe this until you see it, but the only Democrat making any sense about the border crisis is Senator John Fetterman.
I honestly don't understand why it's controversial to say we need a secure border. And I think two things can be true at the same time. You can be very supportive of immigration, but we also need to have a secure border.
You know, let's not even get into that aspect, Fetterman. You're not even a progressive. What I want to address, though, is your Israel stance. Why haven't you called for a ceasefire? Oh, I know. You're funded by AIPAC. $244,100 to be exact. So John Fetterman can go himself too.
The role that HIAS plays in facilitating the mass migration. Well, what is HIAS, you ask? Well, it is the Hebrew Immigrant Aid Society. Are they helping Jews to immigrate to Israel? No, they're helping Hispanics illegally come to the United States and cross our border here.
As someone that's a refugee myself, I'm glad that there are programs like this HIAS. Not just helping Jewish people, but helping all kinds of refugees all over the world. They first started by helping Jewish people get out of Eastern Europe and Russia, and it evolved into this amazing organization that helps millions of refugees just like me find sanctuary and find a better life. But right-wingers like Bartholomew here don't want that. He just thinks this program is helping Mexican people get into the United States. If he actually read what the program is about, he'd know how dumb he sounds.
So HIAS, again, the Hebrew Immigrant Aid Society, is giving them maps so that they can find their way from South America all the way up to Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and California.
And finding that out takes more inches off of Marky Mark's non-existent which he already doesn't have. This is a map to help refugees find HIAS locations in Panama and in Colombia. Where does it say that this is a map to help them get to the US? This looks like a map to help them get into either Panama or Colombia. Look, I speak 5 languages, and unfortunately Spanish is not one of them. So I'm taking a guess here, but I'm almost certain that these are HIAS locations in Panama and in Colombia. But I gotta tell y'all, I'm still waiting for that alien invasion that Mark's talking about. And honestly, if aliens exist, they'll never invade us. They know that motherfuckers like Bartholomew live here, and they want nothing to do with you people. So why bother with a planet that has such dumb creatures living here? They don't want to be around right-wingers. It's like kryptonite to them. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and if you need more Marky Mark videos, then check out my next video right here. And if you're able to, please, friends, support the channel on Patreon. I will leave those links right here and in the description below. Come get early access to all of my videos, private lives, podcasts, and much more. I hope to see you there. And don't forget to subscribe for weekly leftist videos. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And I am